What's poppin', guys? It's your girl coming at you again with another video today, and today's video is actually going to be words of encouragement. I guess you could say it's going to be some uplifting, some sending some positivity to a specific group of people today. But before we get into it, I know I haven't seen you guys since before Thanksgiving actually, and that's simply because your girl here has been working crazy hours. But today is my off day, so even if I'm not working, I'm still working. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys ate a lot of food, enjoyed time with your families, got in a good old Thanksgiving nap. I want to say that I'm very thankful for all of you out there for supporting me since day one. To the new subscribers, what it is, what it do, what it is, what's poppin', welcome to Classes in Session. I love you guys. Also, I want to say happy December 1st. We are officially at the end of the year, classmates. I know that is insane to say because it literally came out of nowhere. Like, this year has really went by. But I want to say happy December 1st. It is officially time to play all the Christmas music, all Mariah Carey, all Luther Vandross, everybody, Michael Bublé, doesn't matter. Blast your Christmas music now. It is okay. Even though that sounds all fine, sweet, and dandy and everything, this video is specifically for all college kids, all kids that are in school technically. This video is directed to you. The way I'm going to do this, I'm going to go to each level of school, I guess you could say. So all the way from freshman year to senior year. This is for you guys, and I'm going to pretty much give you some tips from what I've learned so far on my school journey, and hopefully they will help you, especially during a time like this, because once Thanksgiving break hits and you go back to school, everyone knows it is crunch time. So this is for all of you guys, okay? Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on my post notifications so therefore you're notified every single time that I upload, because I want y'all on this journey with me. Okay. Also, make sure that you like and comment on this video as well. Make sure you share it with some of your friends or family that may be in college, that may be in high school, or even grad school. This can go for anyone that's in grad school. Share this with them because I know someone's going to need this. Someone's going to want to hear it. So I just want them to know that they are not alone. We are all in the same boat together, and we're going to make it through. Okay? By this time, you are now kind of comfortable with how college life works. You know your classes, your schedule, what time to eat, what time to do homework, time to do any kind of classwork, office hours, all of that. But around this time is your first time ever dealing with midterms and finals. Now, I'm here to tell you, this time of year can be stressful because you're not sure exactly how to go through with it, how to deal with it, how to manage your time. And I'm here to tell you it's all about time management. You literally have to sit down and think, okay, what can I do? How can I do it? What can I do to prevent this, and that? Simple. My first piece of advice to all freshmen, invest in a planner. The planner can be from Walmart, it can be from Target, it can be a little composition, but it doesn't matter. Invest in a planner. That planner will help with your time management. You write down everything from every class whenever stuff is due. When you receive your syllabus, look through it. Write down immediately when stuff is due. Write down the time that it's due. Write down the day that is due. And also in the little side margins, write down break down your times of when to do it, your free time, all of that. As a freshman, your planner, it's gonna look like this. See how I had all that stuff? And then notes, of course, sticky notes, everything, every event, everything I had due, homecomings, all of that. Your planner should be a representation of what your schedule is going to look like. Now, when it comes to finals, being that this is your first time dealing with finals, it's going to be stressful. You're going to deal with the type of stress that you've never dealt with before. Not only are you studying for finals, you're not studying for a specific class. You're studying for every last one. And that could be hard because it's just like, You're cramming everything. And I'm here to tell you, you are going to run into some trial and tribulations. You may not do as hot as you want to on one, but may do better on another. I'm here to tell you, it is okay. Failure is okay. It's a lesson. You're going to learn from it. Allow yourself to fail so therefore you can prevail in the future. Mark my words. One year down, 3 more to go. You have now entered into your sophomore year. You've gotten through the first year, which is considered the hardest year because it's a big change for you. But honestly, nothing has changed. The only thing that has technically changed is your curriculum. Curriculum got a little harder, but it's nothing you can't manage. Now, this is also the year where you start to get more involved with your school, whether it be clubs, pep rallies, basketball games, sports in general, or even getting a job on campus. This is why the curriculum becomes a little harder. Not only do your classes become a little harder, but your schedule starts to get more packed. Again, referring back to the freshmen, sophomores, it's all about time management. You have to make sure that you have enough time to do what it is that you want to do, and then have enough time to do what it is that you have to do. Understand the difference, okay? Extracurricular activities are okay, but your main core classes is what matters the most. Speaking of clubs, don't just jump into a club that you think is cool. Don't do that. If your school is hosting an event where all the clubs come together and you're able to get information, do that. Don't just jump into one, because when you join a club, you have to realize you have to give time to that club as well. And if you are like me and you're studying a science major, I'm studying sports medicine, so I have to have science and math. If you are studying a major where your studies require more time, clubs aren't really your thing until your time is free. You know what I mean? Like your clubs wait. They can simply wait, because science and math is not easy, and it was not made to be easy. So please be thoughtful about that, and let's be considerate. Don't just jump into something because someone else is doing it. Actually take the time to sit down and think about it. Oh shucks, we at the finish line. 2 down, 2 to go. We right here. Now, this is where everything starts to get a little on the rough side. When I say a little on the rough side, I simply mean this might be your hardest year. Think about it in high school. Junior year was the hardest year. I don't know why, but junior year was a struggle. You got to treat your college junior year just like your high school junior year. Knock it out the park. Junior year comes with a great responsibility. You have to get ready for graduation. You have to make sure you have enough credits. You have to make sure that you've taken so far the correct classes, the right number of classes. Make sure everything is on track before you enter senior year. You want your senior year to be as easy as possible, because the number one goal is to get that degree. Senior year is literally treated as a checklist. With this, you have to say, okay, I took this, I took that, I need to take this, but not right now because my schedule doesn't make it fit, so I have to take it next semester. It's a whole checklist. This is why junior year is the hardest, because you literally have to make sure everything is on track. Everything is, in place. When it comes to finals get harder. They get harder. College is not easy, not even for those English majors, those history majors. College is not easy. And then what makes it more, valuable, I guess you could say, is the simple fact that you're paying for this. So if you're gonna, play with school, you shouldn't even go, because this is money wasted. College is nothing to play with. Take it from someone who's in college. I'm telling you. This time, junior year, you're pretty much living in the library. You're not even in your dorm. You're barely eating, because what are you doing? Studying. Studying becomes your food. Studying becomes your sleep. Studying becomes your peace. Studying is the number one thing. You're going to sleep in the library. You're going to live in the library. You're going to eat in the library. The library becomes your dorm, literally. So time management is the key. Stay with me. Time management is the key. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, 4 years have went by and you are finally at the finish line. You have done everything you needed to do. You're just getting these last little bit of credits because you are ready to receive your degree in hand. Senior year is very similar to life and death. Senior year is where you can chill, cut back a little bit, but you can't slack because one little mishap will cause you to not walk across that stage. So you can still chill, you can still, hang back a little bit, but you still gotta be on point at the same time. But you are finally here. You've done everything you had to do. All you're doing is waiting for graduation, which is more than likely in May. And you're sitting back and just thinking, I made it. I made it. And I didn't give up on myself. All the paperwork you need to fill out, all the letter of recommendations that you need, everything that you need before you enter this real world, get it done early. So that way, when crunch time comes, you don't have to worry about that. Okay? Always plan ahead. Never wait to do it one time. A wise man, a very, very, very wise man once told me, to be on time is to be early, and to be late is to be on time. And I've stuck with that ever since my freshman year of high school. And constantly repeating that to myself has helped me so much. So always keep in mind, seniors, be on time is to be early. And to be late is to be on time. Remember that. I said all of that to say this. College is a story. It is your story. You write it how you want to. But remember, from freshmen all the way up to seniors, you will deal with some trials and tribulations. You will have failures. You will have setbacks. You will be tested. But it is your job. It is your job to get past it. It is your job to say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to keep going. Keep on trucking. It is your job. Write your story the way you want it to be written. And that's all there is to it. I'll see y'all at the finish line. Just wanted to get that off my chest because finals is coming up and I know how hectic it's going to be. So I just wanted to say, all of my freshmen, my sophomores, my juniors, my seniors, all my grad students out there, all my medical students out there, we got this. We're going to make it. We're going to make it to the finish line. And I'm not leaving y'all. We're going to go together. Okay? Bye, guys.